To the occasional series on motorcycles. We're back at one of the well-known establishments, and that is North Coast V-Twins. You've had various ones here on Harleys, Royal Enfields, Ducatis, and today we've got a really special bike. It's the only one of its type in the world, Project Origin. To celebrate the 120th anniversary of Royal Enfield, they found a postcard or a piece of literature. It was actually torn, but it showed basically a bicycle with a motor on it that they believe was the first Enfield, 1901. So they set a challenge out in Redditch to the engineers there, and also with Harris Brothers, who are well-known part of the Royal Enfield group, but known for their frames, and they made a frame up. They did some CAD drawings, things like that, and this is the resulting bike. It actually goes. It was fabricated in-house. You won't see it running today. The gentleman in the photo in the back there, it's gone on to Japan, where it's going after Australia. It's a 4-year project, and let's have a little look at it. It's a 250cc 4-stroke, and you need to put some fuel, 100 octane, down there to fire it up. It's a total oil loss system, and I'm sure the men won't mind. We didn't get a squeak out of it, but it's got a horn there. And this motor, from memory, was not made by Royal Enfield originally. It was a proprietary motor, and it's got the oil pump, different things, spark plug on one side there, the exhaust, the carburetor, and it runs through a belt system, which we're looking at now. The belt system runs through a series of pulleys and onto the back wheel. So it starts by pedalling, and then the motor takes over. And this is what the cockpit looks like, and it's only here at Ashley's for a matter of 3 or 4 hours before it continues on. So by the time you see this on YouTube, it'll be too late to have a look at the actual bike. But of course, if you want to look at the Royal Enfield range, this is the right place to come. There's all the Royal Enfield bikes here, including the new ones, at North Coast V-Twins. So hit the like button. Tell us about your experience, especially with Royal Enfield. You may have been lucky like I was and got to take one to the Himalayas, but this is Project Origin, a 1901 replica of the Royal Enfield. And it's a great pleasure. It's one of the few places that you'll see this particular bike in the world before it goes back to Redditch. So hit the like button, tell us about some of the early bikes that you know.